Law enforcement officers who dedicate their lives to protecting all of us are ending their own lives at an alarming rate. And those suicides led a Seminole County sergeant who tried to take his own life twice to speak courageously and openly to Channel 9's Lauren Seabrook about his attempts to kill himself. And now he's on a mission to save others who also are dealing with PTSD.
And he wants this message to be heard loud and clear by departments across our state. He says officers are trained to fight criminals, but they are not prepared to battle mental illness. Officers like Sergeant Mark DeBona balance a strong, tough guy mentality with a caring, empathetic heart. But there's often another side you don't see.
So I ended up writing a suicide note while I was sitting in my car. And I taped it to my rearview mirror, and I took my gun out and I put my gun in my mouth.
Across the country, more officers now die by suicide each year than in the line of duty. 150 officers who died on the job in 2018 made headlines, but the names and faces of 160 officers who took their own lives have been kept more private. Sergeant DeBona is on the board for Blue Health, an organization that tracks those deaths and provides resources for survivors and families.
There's something going on, and we can't turn our backs on it.
So far this year, twice as many officers have killed themselves than have been killed.
I've been on the job now almost 34 years. We're told, toughen up, walk away, have a beer.
But Sergeant DeBona says a drink can't drown out some of life's darkest moments.
The family pulled up next to me about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and handed me their baby and said, my baby's not breathing.
And what happened next crushed his soul.
It seemed like it took forever. When I was doing CPR, unfortunately, the baby didn't make it. But like to this day, I can still feel, the baby on my arm, and that took a toll on me.
He felt like a failure. The stress of the job piled up, and his attitude changed. It led to weight gain and frequent outbursts. And Sergeant DeBona believed asking for help would make him look weak.
And then when it came to the point of having suicidal thoughts, I said to myself, it's something I would never do. Never in my life would I do that. But I actually tried it. And then I said, seriously, I got to get some help.
Twice, he felt the barrel inside his mouth.
So I turned that around to the point now where I want to help others.
After checking himself into a facility, followed by years of therapy, Sergeant DeBona went back to work. He's now one of about 100,000 cops living with PTSD.
I have to practice my own medicine. Take a deep breath. And move on. And
DeBona wants to encourage any struggling officers to protect and serve their own health first.
You've got to fight those demons, and you got to fight them full force.
Sergeant DeBona says he is now working with FDLE on curriculum addressing PTSD and suicide in law enforcement. He says it will be implemented at the academy very soon. Lauren Seabrook, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.